And yeah, Chuck the Chuck wagon here. And today, I went to Wisher. I know. How far can I travel to eat things? Well, Wisher's how far at the moment. It's a wee place in Wisher called Bites and Pieces. The reason why I'm here is that they gave me a wee follow on the socials. So yeah, if you want, Chuck to come and eat some of your things and that, give a follow. That'll put you like right up there on my list and that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. We've got chips and curry sauce. That's a good chip. It's got, it's not been nearly done or overcooked, if you know what I mean. Nice wee crispy bit to it. It's nice, I like that. And look. This isn't my favourite car park. How brave am I? This is a car park in Wishy. And it was empty enough in this wee bit for me to go, alright, I'll park there, I'll try that. Is that not dead brave of me? I think that was dead brave of me. Trying new things and that. Right, okay. There's no cutlery. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a good order of chips and curry sauce. Alright, they're no kidding on. I saw a Volvo passing by in the car park, right? Big King, one of the big Kings, right? And I thought, aye, Volvos. I mean, them back in the day, and folk that drove Volvos, they were considered, that's the safest motor on the road. And it was. I think it was them that invented, or one of their people, or they were the first to introduce it. Safety belts. Seat belts. No, I don't know why I said safety. Because it's safe, maybe? I don't know. But aye, that was Volvo. And they didn't, I don't know, maybe they did patent it or something, I don't know. But they decided not to go, well, you need to give us money if you want to use your safety belt. They let all the other manufacturers introduce them as well. How lovely is that? Done, Volvo. That is the best cup of tea I've had anywhere. I don't always order a cup of tea, mind, but it is. It's like, this is tea. It's no a wee drop of tea in a cup of milk, know what I mean? So I haven't even tasted it, and I reckon this will be banging. Good tea. Good tea. And of course, I added 2 sugars to it, because I'm not allowed to do that in my in-house, no way. Assistant coach wouldn't let me. Bish bash bosh. Bites and pieces. It's a like, isn't it? Because you get bits and pieces, right? So I say, no, you can bite these pieces because we give you pieces. You know what I mean? Right then, what we got here, we don't have a failure to communicate. What we have here is a rolling square and some onions. Onions is nice. And tomato sauce. So I'm going to have a bash at that right now. And I quite like the onions are like big, like half onion ringy sized. They're wee bits of onion, you know what I mean? Not teeny, you get a taste them when I bite them. About that size, right? I quite like that because it's not as, you end up with onions swinging about the shire and all that. I don't want that. And that isn't half a slice, you know what I mean? That's a slice. It's got sausage. Listen to the falling rain, listen to it fall. I can hear it call my name, I can hear it call. Cheeseburger now, guys. And a soft roll weight this time, no a cluster. I like a cluster on me, but that didn't make sense in my brain for a cheeseburger. You know what I mean? Soft roll. That was good enough. Cheeseburger, aye, burger sauce was nice. Aye, it was all good, mate. Oh, rolling links, guys. And you have 2 sausage halved, as a rolling link should be halved. You shouldn't have to squish them in the roll to spread them out a wee bit and that. Good, by the way, like sausages. Aye. That was good. A good thing. Oh. Some folk like a baby tea. Know what I mean? Not this folk. No. Not for me. Oh, it's black pudding, tatty scone, brown sauce. That's what I like. And that's not half a slice of black pudding either. Know what I mean? Blackburn's nice. Seasoned, you know. Aye. Rolled bacon, brown sauce. Got to be brown sauce, guys. I would say. Bacon. Good. Crusty roll. Good. What's not like, guys? This is good. Good rolled bacon. Oh, and brown sauce, good. No, I like a hot dog. And you know, you get your onions and your mustard and all that in there. Hot dog. Lips and arseholes. But yeah. I don't know if it's an age thing or as I've got older, I mean, that I judge folks so hard for zipping around in a car park. I mean, like going fast for a car park. I don't get it. I judge them, but I don't dare anything about it. Like, I don't get in my car and go, excuse me, what kind of speed were you doing in that car park? I don't do that. Maybe it doesn't bother me that much. I'm not going to lie, I'm going to get pelters for that. Yeah, that mustard. This car park's lovely. I'm going to make this my wishy car park. That's what I'll do. 40 minutes in now. Quite a full belly, I think. This is a pause. Oh, excuse me. Look, near the rain off again. What do we like? Scotland. So where have we been? Been to Livingston. Didn't like the car park there, don't like it. That. I'm not going back to that. Motherwell. No obvious car park for me in Motherwell. I certainly didn't find one. No, straight back to my favourite car park. Wishy, aye, wishy. Good car park, guys. Appreciate it. Thought I hadn't ordered a rat bear and I had. Boom. There's peppers and onion and stuff in there. I think it might be spicy chicken, you know, on the breadcrumby bits. I think it's some kind of zinger. Not zinger, that's trademark protected and all that. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. Guys, look at that. This teacher says respect my authority. I've got no authority over the laundry processes that goes on in my house. I've got none authority or say. Actually, that's really nice, guys. I'll look at my order once this video's done and I'll tell you exactly what it's called. It's nice. Oh, aye. And, you know, I say I've no authority in my laundry in my house. Now, you might conclude from that, you might think, oh, Chuck, do you know give your missus a horn with the washing and that? Well, Chuck has. Chuck's done his own laundry way back in the day, I used to have when I first moved, left home, I had a twin tub where you would wash it in one and then it would spin it in another, so it'd be two different tubs, so you had to put the soap in top, and it was a top loadery thing, and then it would do its layers, washy, and then you would lift it out and put it into the spinner bit, and that would give it a good spin. Aye, I had one of them. It was like my father-in-law, God bless him, saw an advert in the snips, as they were called in newspapers, right, wee adverts for I'm selling this. Didn't have anything on it, right, and it was like 15 quid or something like that, right. And you know, times are hard, money was tight, and I went, oh well, I've no got a washing machine, that'll do me. So Jimmy, God bless him, helped me, took me out, picked up the twin tub and his motor and that. Didn't have a motor, and aye, that's it. I did my own washing, hung it up, all that jazz, right. But assistant coach doesn't like the way I do it, or assistant coach says I just do it wrong. Now I survived 9 months in my own doing it myself, and nobody died, so take for that what you will. But I've got no authority on laundry matters in my house, is all I'm saying. So you get like a chilli dip. Let's get that kind of flavour in amongst all the onion and the peppers and that, and it's lovely. I thought I might struggle with this a wee bit, and I've just straight through it because it's so lovely. Bites and pieces, that was... Oh wait! It's like school cake and pudding. Pudding. School cake and what about my pudding? I should have said earlier. It's you know, the old sponge cake for school and custard. And God bless her, the lassie said to me in the shop, oh, you might need to put that in the microwave when you get home. And I don't know what to say, it'll be too late by then, hen, it'll be in my belly. So let's see how I manage this. And we'll need my personal private cutlery. Like icing is icing, right? Right, that's lovely. And the cake is lovely, it's a lovely texture. Do you know what I mean? It's no dry. I know I've got custard all in it, but aye, that's good cake. Well, when I was at school, this is a long time ago now, and you went to school dinners, and they made pink custard. And I don't know why that was, or why they did it. If it was just cheaper because it was defective custard, I don't know why the custard was pink. It wasn't a flavour thing. Well, this is a cheat, anyway. That was bloody marvellous. And in fact, not only was that bloody marvellous, everything about that shop was bloody marvellous. There you are. Shop does recommend. Now, you'll need to Google it to find it. It's, you know, it's no on the main drag anywhere. You've got to find it and get to it. There is parking. I had parking no bother. Well, certainly during the day I did. And it was good value. It was good value, by the way. Good value for money, because good value sometimes means it's just cheap, not. Nothing cheap about the taste in any of this. Your bacon and your black pudding and your square. It wasn't like a wafer thin slices, you know. It's good. Aye, well done, bites and pieces. Chuck, would you come in, chucking yours? Take care. Look after each other and have good times. See you later. Bye.